I'm super excited for this one. I feel like I went in my bag for this one. I feel like it's been a while since I went this deep into my bag. This is the greatest anime I've ever seen that no one knows of. The most underrated anime I personally know of. Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Okay, it starts off with basically we have a man by the name of Rudolph, and we live in a futurist society where humanity has abandoned the Earth, and now they have inhabited new planets in space. So basically, a man named Rudolph comes along and he conquers all of humanity. He's the first person to ever conquer all of humanity, and his rule lasts for longer than this, but for his rule, he rules everybody for 100 years, and then after that, after he's passed and the 100 years go by, a rebel group comes together and they rebel against the monarchy and they leave and they form their own democracy called the Free Planet Alliance. And basically you have the Galactic Empire, which is what Rudolph founded, versus the Free Planet Alliance, and they're in this 50-year battle where the Galactic Empire is trying to force them into submission and gain control of them again, and the Free Planet Alliance is fighting for their right to be independent and be a democracy. So anyway, fast forward, we get to this noble by the name of Reinhard von Lohengram, and his goal is to do what Rudolph did and become the second man in history to rule all of humanity. And he's young, he's an absolute genius, and he is moving through the ranks very quickly, and he is well on his way to making this happen until he meets his proper adversary by the name of Yang Wen Li. Yang Wen Li is total opposite, not interested in this at all. Yang Wen Li wanted to be a historian, and he joined the military strictly because of free education. But it turns out he studied a bunch of wars and battles, so he has all this knowledge, and he uses history as a precursor for the present and the future because everything in history repeats itself. So he's a brilliant military mind, and so they discover he's a brilliant military mind, and they force him they force him to take these advanced military classes, and they kind of force him to rank up, and they kind of see him as an asset and potentially a valuable tactician once they learn of how brilliant his mind is, and he pulls off several victories and starts moving up in rank quickly, and the two come together, and it is incredible. Von Lohengram, he pulls off this incredible feat where he is completely outmanned, and he's about to wipe out, even though they have twice the men that he has, he's about to wipe out their entire fleet of the Free Planet Alliance, and the only person that can stop him is Yang Wen Li when he's forced to take in charge, and then from there, you watch the two men just continue to butt heads and rise and rise and rise and keep moving up in rank. And when Yang Wen Li forced to move up in rank because he becomes this heroic figure, he becomes the face of the Free Planet Alliance, and he starts to pull these magnificent, even though he doesn't want this. He literally just wants to retire and leave the military, but the military refuses to let him retire. And you have Von Lohengram, who has the ambition to be this conqueror and the emperor who rules over all of humanity. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. One of the best strategy anime I've ever seen. I feel like if you like Code Geass, if you like Death Note, I feel like you would love this. It's definitely more thought provoking. You got military strategy, you got strategy in general, you got ambition, you got politics. It's a lot. This is some heavy stuff. It's also beautiful animation, a lot of action, but it's a different type of action. It's like you're watching spaceships go back and forth, but a lot of it is military strategy, and a lot of it is positioning and flanking and surrounding your opponent, and it is absolutely incredible. I swear by this anime. This is it's 4 seasons, 48 episodes. It's supposed to be a fifth season. No word yet when the fifth season will be dropping. And this is actually a remake from the '80s show. Don't know which one is better. I haven't seen the show from the '80s, but this one right here, I will tell you, is absolutely phenomenal. I don't understand why more people haven't seen it. 4.9 rating on Crunchyroll and only 7,000 views, which is 7,000 ratings, which is nothing. I think Soul Lebanon got hundreds of thousands, almost a million ratings. I want to say, man, This is absolutely spectacular. I will stand on that hill. This is absolutely spectacular, truly underrated, and I want more people to see Legend of the Galactic Heroes. I'm gonna give this is one of the best written animes I've ever seen, and this is also one of the best back and forth, one of the best. Um, there's not really, I guess Von Lowenground will be the villain, but it's kind of, I guess it depends on what side you fall for, but I need more people to see this. It is one of the best back and forth, one of the best villain hero, however you want to say, one of the best opponents. Man, this is incredible. I'm gonna give Legend of the Galactic Heroes. I gotta go to a 9.5 out of 10. Check it out and enjoy. This is an anime review from you who knows nothing, smartest man in the world. Later.